Welcome. I am Asa Elena. I'm the Chief Executive Officer of Innovaro, and I'd like to spend a few minutes of time with you to introduce you to Innovaro. Innovaro is the innovation solutions company, and we've been a leader in innovation for over 17 years. Our original founding was in 1995, and we've had 17 years of refining and perfecting the methodology that we use to help companies successfully innovate. We've done over 750 innovation engagements and have over 1,000 person years of hands-on innovation experience. We're recognized as an innovation leader. We've been published in the Harvard Business Review with thought leadership in over 30 publications. You can see a few of the ones down here that were either mentioned in or where we've had a direct involvement in creating the environment and the operations that were provided. We solve both large and small challenges for companies. The methodology we have is useful for products, it's useful for markets, it's useful for organizations or processes. But what I really want to do is take a little bit of a look primarily at products and markets and that. You know, one of the products that we're directly involved in innovating for was the product of Redbox, which, you know, with the original company that worked on it, it really wasn't the right thing for them. They brought it to another company, and as you can see now, it's over $1 billion in revenue, and it was $300 million in profit in 2012. And some companies just want to get that new product to the marketplace, a new opportunity to expand their offering. One of the larger efforts that we've been involved with Whirlpool for some number of years, and as you may be aware, they have over $6 billion in innovation value that they consider to be part of their product line, part of their families. We were directly involved in the introduction and the development of one of their new product families. That was the Gladiator Storage Organization line. It originally started with the Gladiator Storage Cabinets and has evolved to be everything you need for organizing your garage and organizing your storage in the garage. We also help companies develop new platforms. Crayola, I'm sure many of you, if not most of you, are familiar with. You know, Crayola was at one point in time a company with two primary products, a crayon and a crayon sharpener. And what they really wanted to do was to begin to expand, to have a whole platform of capabilities, a whole platform of things that they offered. And what they found is, as they went through their innovation journey, was that they were really all about creative play with color, and they could bring that to organizations in a variety of different ways. And we helped them develop this new delivery platform, which you see today in the stores, with everything with paint with light, crayons that don't mark on walls, markers that only mark on the color books, partnerships with a variety of other companies, and that to be a broad platform of delivery capabilities, including the latest that I know of is, of course, the introduction of Crayola colors into paints for your children's room. And certainly the last of those that we talk about are both new channels and services. Many of you are familiar with Best Buy. Over the years, they've introduced their Best Buy Mobile, which is focused strictly on selling mobile devices. Their kiosks in the airport, and as much as I hate to admit it, in some ways, I'm a customer there. More than once have I been on the road and said, where did I leave that? And needed to buy something for me to continue my traveling and that. And of course, with new services, you know, the Geek Squad, which is very important to them, started with PCs and has evolved into most of the appliances and devices they sell. And of course, the Best Buy buyback program, where you can successfully sell back your used electronics and devices for them to take to the third-party market. So we also, though, have a lot of clients. As I mentioned, we had over 750 engagements. You can see here that these are some of the world's most recognized clients that we've had both the opportunity and privilege to work with over the years on a variety of assignments. So how do we do this? Well, first I mentioned we have a proven methodology, and what you see here is a highly reduced graphic. And if you'd like to actually take a look at this in more detail, we do have a presentation that's available on the Innovaro methodology that'll walk you through our methodology, how it fits into an overall innovation program, and those kinds of things. But we've got a proven methodology we used over and over again that we use to help to deliver these capabilities to marketplace. And we deliver that in three ways. One is through our Launchpad software, and we'll talk a little bit more about Launchpad software later in the presentation. The second one is through our information we provide for our trends and foresight services, so people can make better decisions, whether it's about lifestyles or technology or custom research. And last but certainly not least is our professional services, and that is really helping people implement innovation programs to get through their journey, to integrate with other products, and sometimes to jumpstart that. So we facilitate their innovation through people. So having said that, let me talk a little bit about our software Launchpad. This is kind of an overview of some of the top view of some of that. Launchpad is really the latest technology that's been married with a proven process. Classic software programs take processes, methodologies that are well defined, and then they begin to automate those and that. And this is really our second generation of implementation. The first generation did a number of rudimentary things, but really didn't begin to capture the power of the technology that was out there. And with our SemBots, we're able to automatically capture information, both internal and external to your company. Our semantic engines help to analyze and cluster that information to make it more useful and valuable to you. Natural language processing, reviews, all of the pieces that are there. And certainly there's a lot more in this that we can talk about in one of our presentations specifically on Launchpad. Not only do we provide the software functionality to you, but we know that this without training, without education, is not sufficient. So we provide e-learning, which is built-in multimedia learning systems, which really teach you the keys to innovation, help to take you through the methodology, and a set of workbooks that are really there all about guiding your innovation success. Because remember, this is all about the success of your company, your organization in an innovation journey. In addition to that, we know that teams work together to get ideas, to get the big things that make sense. And so we have an integrated innovation environment that really takes you through from generating those first ideas to developing the business model to the experimentation and commercialization to bring those to the marketplace, all built on the proven innovation templates and processes we have, and a comprehensive set of analytics and tools that do that. And we provide that to teams through a dynamic knowledge repository, which helps to retain corporate innovation, experience, and intelligence. So when somebody leaves, you don't lose what they had. And the ability to automatic search and update for new and relevant intelligence in the marketplace. We also have a collaboration tool that's built in that allows teams to work together to share that. And certainly one of the most important things at the end is an open interface into various parts of our product, because we know that very few companies exist today that don't have something they're working on. And what we want to be able to do is to be able to take the things they're working on and integrate that and import it and work with it within our Launchpad family. So let's talk about the Launchpad family very briefly. We have 4 products in the family. The first is Listen. Listen works on sentiment analysis and essentially monitors social media and picks up information about how people feel about your products, your company, your services, your competitors, and those things. And will help you listen for ideas, the things they're saying that will make your offerings even better. The second one, and perhaps the flagship in the offering, is Imagine. And Imagine is all about generating ideas. It's ideation and incubation. It's getting them to the point where you can do with those. And we have a process that we look at in 3 steps with discovery, which is about helping you gather large amounts of relevant data, then to convert that information into information through semantic analysis, and last but not least, to assist you in generating insights, the kinds of things you need to have in order to generate ideas. In ideation, we work with you to help crash those insights together, to assist to generate lots of ideas, and then to convert those individual ideas, the little ideas, into big ideas and into product platforms. And then last but not least, certainly guided dialogues that will help to lead the user to flesh out those platforms so they're understandable, so they're shareable, so people can really work with them. The final step in the Imagine phase is elaboration. Elaboration is about changing something from a product platform into a business concept. It's the kind of thing that you can take to a consumer can understand and go, I understand what this offering is all about. It's not just a platform, it's something that's meaningful to me. And we do that through a whole series of guided dialogues. Once you've finished with your business concept, though, the question is, do I have enough knowledge to go to market? In our design product is all about investigation. And investigation, again, is provided through a set of guided dialogues. And what we do is we take you through a 12-step process, which is everything from market sizing to competition to analogies to all of the kinds of things you need to do and to capture to make a really good decision about your business model. Do I have the right sales force? Do I have the right sales model? Am I on a short sales cycle or a long sales cycle? Is it a high-priced item, a low-priced item? Who do I call on? Who are my partners? Who are my suppliers? Investigating all of those. And then finally, Accelerate. And Accelerate is a software product that for us is currently under development. Methodology has been used and proven a number of times. But this is really all about taking that well-defined and well-investigated business concept and getting it into commercialization, not to replace existing product introduction processes, not to resist, to replace existing product lifecycle management capabilities, but really it's all about experimentation and commercialization. It's where innovation meets marketplace management and the ability to bring those two together to help you find your future faster. We do that in a couple of ways. I mentioned the software products. We mentioned the methodology and those things. We talked about people, and we don't just drive by and drop this software off on your doorstep and leave you on your own. We do services to help you set up an engagement. What's the problem that you're working on? What kind of team should you have? What are the roles? Teach you how to use the software, and then work with you through a series of actual laboratories and working seminars to help you be successful using the methodology and using the product to get a successful innovation journey. And we have a dedicated innovation expert that works with you over the course of that journey, so you have those things. We also offer a couple of sets of expanded innovation services, and you'll remember I mentioned the fact that many people already have something in place. So we offer third-party integration to help you integrate information from other products or your own internal sources into our methodology and our software. We provide training. There's e-learning built in, but let's assume that you really want to work to develop a large body of people that understand innovation. We can help you with that. And then last but not least in this process, what we call our Jumpstart. And Jumpstart will actually come in where if you're tight on time, we'll help you to generate and propagate your intelligence, to define your domains, to help to validate the ideas and clusters. We literally come in and act as part of your team to help flesh that out to make you successful. It's all about making the client successful. So this is how the methodology and Launchpad fits together. You can see the methodology, Launchpad here, and by the way, there is a separate presentation that goes into detail of how the Launchpad fits with the methodology, and you can see services. And I did touch on a little bit earlier the fact that we have e-learning, and that's got articles and videos and workbooks that are the real cookbooks that take you through this step by step and help to make you successful. And our collaboration, which is all about threaded discussions, topics, it's shared folders, it's the ability for people to work together asynchronously across long distances to be successful in an innovation journey. And we bring information. Information we bring through our Trends and Foresights group. The mission there is really to help global organizations both to understand and influence the future. We have a couple of key offerings in there. We have our subscription research services, and in that clients get a very simple and a very affordable way to both augment and enhance their internal capability. We do that through both our global lifestyles, which is insights about the future of consumer life, and technology foresights, which delivers insights about how technologies shape future business environments. And here, if you like, we have a set of sample reports. If you click on the links in here in the presentation, which is also available, it will take you to a page where you can, if you give us your email and that, you can download some sample copies of our reports and take a look at those. The other side, of course, are our custom research projects and consulting projects, which we do on an ongoing basis for a number of clients that do everything from define critical emerging issues that are shaping the future of the industry, pathways to future growth, white spaces, a variety of projects in that, and then design services. One of the things that we found is that making a lot of data available without being able to really communicate it and to get it across is important. So we actually help people design and develop their communications methodologies and mechanisms. And here, again, you see a set of case studies in the presentation. You can actually go there. If you click on it, it'll take you to a place where you can download those. We've been around for a number of years. We're listed on the OTCQB as INNI. We've got over 16 million shares outstanding, 3,000 plus shareholders. We've got over 1,000 active clients. Our headquarters are in Tampa. We do project worldwide. We are comprehensive innovation solutions with software through Launchpad, our innovation implementation services, and our Trends and Foresight. I want to thank you very much for your time. If you have any questions, you can certainly reach out to Tanya Bernier, and she can get other information for you. Thank you. Goodbye.